Hello everyone, Ulrika here. I'm out to test my new Alice pack. So far I like it very much. I want to have a backpack that is ready, packed for whenever I have time to head out in the woods. Just something to grab and go, and I know everything is in there for a day. I also want to show my new Fjellduken from Norway. It's a Jerven Fjellduken from Norway. I have this for 2 weeks now, so it's a very new gear for me, and it's not so many in Sweden that have this kind of gear, I guess, because it's something you buy in Norway. It's camouflage. This called Mountain is wind and waterproof, and it's insulated with Prima Loft, and it's lightweight, and you pack it down to, well, almost nothing. You can open it up in 3 sides. It's zippers, and you can open the zipper in any direction, and it's hole for the arms, so you can have it on you and stick the arm out. Comes in a bag which you can roll up quite much. I will open it up and show you. The outer fabric is also a kind of heat blanket, and this kind of cameras that search for people that get lost, they can't notice people lying in this kind of bag because it's get no signal out. So you are completely invisible in this one. In this bag also you can find a orange piece of cloth with some reflecting, and it's strings tied to it. There is also arms. These are not insulated. This is not only the outer fabric. If you want to have your arms out and still be in camouflage mode. And there is also a belt you can tie around your waist if you want to carry the whole thing like a skirt and a jacket. I might show that too. The actual Fjellduken, you can use it as a bivy bag, and it's made for hunters that sit long time and wait for a game, a prey. And there are very nice grommets in leather. They appear very strong. You have one in the middle of the short side, and you have 2. You have one in each corner. And as I say, it's a zipper. You can open it up in any direction, and you can open up it completely to use as a tarp or a blanket, or you can use it like a blanket when it's this too. Very soft and very quiet material. Jerven Fjellduken from Norway. Now I use this belt that was in this package. I will walk and you'll see how you can walk with it, but it's like I have a tent over you. It's very bulky, but if you want to use it as a kind of emergency clothing when you are out, you can I mean, in the woods there is no one to see you. It's better you stay warm and safe. You can have a hood on it. I haven't figured out how just yet. There is a guy on YouTube, NorwegianBushcraft, that have a video up about just this kind of Fjellduken from Norway, and he actually made a hammock out of it. I'm not going to do that. I will show a way to have it like a underquilt under your hammock instead. By the way, this setup is not for a night sleepover here. I am not going to spend the night here, so it's just to show how you can use this Fjellduken as an underquilt. Something like this. It's open in each end, but I guess if you are careful and have good clips, you probably could clip if you really want to, but yeah, if you have soft clips maybe. Oh, by the way, it's hunting season for moose right now, and there is a shooting range not far from here, so if you hear some shooting in the background, it could be the shooting range, or they just find a moose. I'll try to crawl in there. And now, some nuts. Some nut fun. I bought me a blue rope, and this is my old green one. It's not quite the same size. As I said before, the names of the knot is not my highest priority. It's to know when to use which knot that is good to know. The names are different in every language, so I know most of them in Swedish, but not in English. So one of the most common ones that is great to know if you want to add more line to the one you have. And if the lines are about the same size, well, I will try to remember. I think it's a reef knot in English. In Swedish it's råbandsknop. Very good to know. I'll try to show you. Where are you? There. And if this is right, you could go do like this. I know this rope isn't quite the same size, but I needed the color to show you the difference. If you know the rope is very slippery, or it's you can do another loop and then tie it together. Then you have it more secure. It can be a little bit difficult to untie it, but the price is that it's holding together better. If you have ropes in the different kind of dimension, you take the bigger one and have the end upwards. You take the other one inside, behind, and then you go under the green one and tie it. This one you can use if you have a loop on your tarp or something. You can imagine the blue rope here is the loop on your tarp, up, behind, and under the green one again, and tie it. And it's important to have the end parts pointing at the same direction. It's make a better knot. Another that I recently learned, let's see if I can remember it. You take it over and behind, and then into, and this is a quick release. You just untie it with loosening this one. You can do the other one as a quick release too. now the end is not pointing at the same direction, but it's if you it's always nice with a quick release, make it easier to untie. So that's your homework for this week. No, but it's good to know a few knots, because when you stand there in the woods, you need to know quickly what knot you want to use. You can't, you maybe, it's good to don't need to think. You just grab a knot and use it. Well, that's all for today. Hope you learned a little bit, or just had some fun, I don't know. Until next time, bye bye.